Okay, there you go. So that pretty well brings us to an announcement right up front. There will be a little late start on the stream tonight for YouTube. Ian's a busy boy, as you know, and E7 Hotel Sierra is on deck looking after everything here, and it's all looking good on the screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that I'm calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, and I'm remoting from down on the Fraser River on my boat to VE7 Sierra Charlie up there at Riverview Grounds in Coquitlam. My name is Roly, as you mostly know, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, and there you go. You got that information real good, and you got the announcement that the stream on YouTube is up as of now, so you can go ahead and take a look at BCPSN and today's date, and that would be, of course, the wonderful day of the 23rd of April. What a great day it's been here, wall-to-wall blue and 62, as they say. Nonetheless, this is a directed net, and we meet daily here, 365 at 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz, as a public service, and all stations are welcome. And please zero beat this station, and we ask CW to offset down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. And please don't interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in, or to correct an error. And when you do that, please give us your call letters with standard phonetics. All right, we've already had a liaison station from the Surrey Preoc. Now we're looking for any further net liaison stations from BCEN. And the Northern Net and the BC Yukon Traffic Net.
Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Juliet.
Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Juliet. Great signal, Al. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Roly and all on net. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Al. Have a great net yourself. Any more check-ins from liaison stations? And go ahead, Stuart. Okay, very good. That was Victor Alpha 7 Quebec Bravo, and he is inviting you to go to 3652, 3652 for the CW net at 1900 local. Thank you, Stuart. 7-3s to you tonight. Over. QSL, any further net liaison stations? All right, the roll call, let's see, well, no, let's first and foremost, let's take care of business here. Yeah, if there's anything that you think I don't hear, please use the word relay, and I will recognize you, and please give me a chance, though, first to work the station, and if I need help, I will call out. But nonetheless, check-ins for mobiles and portables, please come now.
Victor Echo 7 Fox Sugar Radio Mobile.
Okay, we have a CW standby for VE7 Fox Sierra, was it?
Victor Echo 7 Fox Sierra Romeo Mobile. Roly, it's Miles from Kelowna with no traffic. Thanks for picking me up, and I hope you're having a great evening.
Oh, having a fabulous evening. The wings were wonderful, as usual, here at Milltown Marina Pub. All right, thanks a lot. And 7-3 to VE7 Sierra, Fox Sierra Mike Mobile.
Fox Romeo.
Sorry, Todd?
Yeah, Fox Sierra Romeo. Miles.
Oh, Miles, VE7 Fox Sierra Romeo. I missed that. How did I miss that? Thanks, Todd. VE7 GBO in there, making a correction. And thanks, Miles. All right, the CW, go ahead. QSL, Victor Echo 7, Zulu November, nice 599 signal, over. QSL, QRU 73, any more mobiles and portables? All right, any announcements of general interest other than the Northern Net on 3775 for sure, as usual, and that will be at 0230 0230 UTC. And also coming up, there will be a swap meet on the 4th over at Harris Road in Maple Ridge Pit Meadows. So make sure you get yourself packed up and ready to go for that on the 4th. Let's see, any other announcements of general interest?
77 Golf from Western.
Yeah, Todd, I kind of thought you might have something.
No, I've got a couple of them here. Anyway, there's a Comox Valley Amateur Radio Club is having their annual swap meet in Merville at the Merville Community Center. That'll be on Sunday. That's next Sunday, April the 27th. And for further information, you can search Comox Valley Amateur Radio Club for further information on that matter. And also, the Southern Alberta Amateur Radio Club is having their swap meet, or rather spring flea market, on Saturday, May the 3rd. For further information, that can be gathered by searching the Southern Alberta Amateur Radio Club's website. And, of course, further to your announcement there about Maple Ridge, by the way, true enough, about May the 4th, as in Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you. Their website for the Maple Ridge Amateur Radio Club is MikeRomeoAlphaRomeoCharlie.net. Back to you there, Roly. Good evening. I can't stay, by the way. I've got to head out the door. My sister arrived.
Hey, Todd, you did a good job, and thank you so much for all the extra info there. Any questions for Todd before he leaves? All right, Todd, you're free to go. 7-3s and 99, over.
Yeah, 7-3 and 99. Thanks very much, Roly. Good evening to all. Victor Echo 7 Golf, Bravo Oscar. I guess technically no traffic. 7-3 all.
Yeah, right, yeah. Well, actually, you kind of did, didn't you? You had all those announcements. All right, any more announcements of general interest? How about health and welfare? Silent keys? Okay, we're always glad when we don't have to report those. Okay, carrying on with the rotation of the net on Wednesday evenings. North, we go up north, then over to the east, Alberta, south, U.S., and the island section. And, yeah, anyone wishing to make a station call, come now.
A7 Lima Juliet.
A7 Lima Juliet. Good evening to you, Lord.
Good evening, Roly. Looking for VA7KJ if he's around.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Juliet, are you there?
All is silence. Okay, we'll catch you later. QRU 73, gonna grab a bite to eat. V7LJ clear.
Roger on that. Enjoy. Bon appetit. Okay, any more station-to-station calls? All right, a light one in there. Try it again. I heard Charlie X-ray, I think. The station calling in for the BC Public Service Net, please come again. Any relays on that? All right, you're a little light there. The band's not quite open to you yet. If there's anything urgent, please do all the right things. But can you come back later? That would be wonderful when we can hear you, over. Any relays on him? Okay, nothing heard. Any further station-to-station calls? All right, we'll carry on. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN and today's date. Looking for check-ins now up north from Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater.
Victor Echo 7, Kilowatt Golf Echo.
VE7 Kilowatt Golf Echo. Good evening, Doug.
Good evening, Roly. You're a nice solid 10 up this way. No traffic tonight.
Okay, bang on the 9 mark with me, and thanks for that, and 7-3. Any more? Any relays? All right, going down to Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, and McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot Mike. Go ahead, Ron.
Hey, good evening, Roly, and everybody else on that. We've got no traffic from 58 mile, 73 to all.
QSL from all the way up there at 58 mile. Thanks a lot. Nice signal, 7-3. Any more? Hope it stays that way. It says it's going to be good at night on this band. So let's carry on. Any more check-ins from up north there at the Mile Houses and the Horse Lake and the Lone Butte? All right, moving on back to Prince George and Prince Rupert. And over to Haida Gwaii. Victor Echo 7, Papa Lima Alpha, down into the area of mental telepathy, but we got you there, Al. Go ahead.
Good evening.
QSL and no traffic, 7-3. Any more, Haida Gwaii? I haven't heard Sid in a long while, so somebody has to shake him up or let me know what's going on in his world. Okay, moving along to Quinellen Cinema. And now calling for Smithers. Stewart and Terrace. Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha. Go ahead, Pat. All right, you didn't even make it, I think, over the 5 mark, but you were Q5, so we'll leave it at that, Pat. Thanks a lot for coming in tonight. Take care. All right, any more, Stewart and Terrace? Any relay? Vanderhoof and Williams Lake? I thought there might be one in there. Come again? Okay, it's Victor Echo 7. Give me the suffix only twice. Over. All right, got a Delta Quebec uniform. Good evening. All right, and QRU. All right, 7-3. Any more, Vanderhoof and Williams Lake? Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. British Columbia Public Service Net looking for late check-ins from the northern section. All right, V7 Lima, November. Gotcha. Go ahead. Okay, Al, again, you are barely readable, but we got you checked in, and 7-3 to you, over. All right, any relays on the northern section? All right, mobiles and portables? Station-to-station calls? Moving off to the east. Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar.
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa X-ray.
Whiskey. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa X-ray, over.
Roger, roger. No traffic from West. Beautiful afternoon. Thanks to all on that. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for being there, Warren. Take care. Any more? Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. Any relays? Calling for Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. Creston.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I'm sure you. 73. Have a good evening.
QSL, you peaked up at the 9 there, Jerry. Good on you. 7-3. Any more? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. All right, Creston. Enderby and Falkland. Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, and Invermere.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Foxtrot Bravo.
Good evening, Dan.
Good evening, Roly. I have you 20 over. It's about 1 bright sunny day here. Over.
All right, very good. It got you to 5 and 7. Thanks a lot for coming in and taking a minute out of the nice sunny evening there. Over.
You too. Thank you.
All right, very good. Any more? Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, and Invermere. Let's go to Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, a Uniform Charlie.
Echo 7, Uniform Charlie, a solid 9. Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. You're 5-9 here also. Where QRU? 7-3.
QSL, great to hear you. Take care. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra.
B7, Bravo Papa Sierra, another great signal. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. And everybody on the net. No traffic, Roly. 7-3.
All right, thanks a lot, John. Any more? Looking for Kamloops and Lillooet. All right, Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and Westbank.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo Sierra.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo Sierra, over.
QSL, name is Steve.
Yeah, very good. And 5 and 7, I guess, to 5 and 8. That's the best I can give you, over.
Hey, works for me.
Yeah, exactly. At least you're being heard. Yeah, you're Q5. Thanks a lot, and 7-3s to you. Any more? Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, Westbank. All right, Logan Lake, Merritt. BC Net calling for Nelson. All right, let's go along to the let's go to Oliver Soyuz and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
B7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot. Go ahead, Frank.
Good evening, Roly. You're picking about almost 30 over. Of course, you're looking great on YouTube. No traffic from my station, 7-3.
All right, big thumbs up to you and a solid S9 over on our antenna. Thanks a lot for that, Frank. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Papa Lima, Karamias.
E7 Alpha Papa Lima, Karamias. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're 20 to 25 over in Karamias tonight, Roly. Another beautiful day in the southern Okanagan. 7-3
Yeah.
for doing the net.
Yeah, very good. It's been a wonderful change. Thanks, Al. And 7-3s to you and yours. Any more? Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias. Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood and Hills.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie.
Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie. Nothing wrong with that signal.
Thank you very much, Roly. You skipped over Penticton, Naramata, Beachland, my friend. Anyway, QRU from beautiful downtown Naramata.
Oh, my goodness. I'm glad you're there because, I need help. Thanks, Mark. You're very kind, and thanks for your patience. And let's back up then, and let's go to Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata. Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata. Yeah, it's these crazy eyeglasses of mine, I guess. I'm going to blame it on them. Anyway, how about back down again to Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood Hills. Okay, Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Tappan Chase, and Sereno. BC Public Service Net calling for check-ins from Summerland.
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Oscar Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Kilowatt Oscar Alpha. Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, good evening. Got a beautiful signal into Summerland today. I have no traffic.
All right, I'm going to give you 10 over 9. Thank you very much on that. That's on the digital meter. The analog seems to be a little bit less of a, flowers, but nonetheless, give you a 10 over 9, 7-3. Any more?
Up.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, we're going to call that a triggered Vox. You can turn that off anytime unless you want to check in. Over. All right. Where were we? Summerland, Vernon, Lumbee.
Okay.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Charlie. Go ahead, Joe.
You're 20 over 9 here this evening, 7-3, and no traffic from sunny Vernon, over.
Yeah, you're kind of the first one that really nailed 20 solidly, so thanks, Joe. Good work. Over.
Yeah, thank you, 7-3.
All right. Any more, Vernon, Lumbee?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu India.
Uniform India Hotel.
All right, let's go with Ted first. Uniform India Hotel, age before beauty, right, Ted?
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, well. Anyway, you're giving me a 10 over 9 and nice and clear and got no traffic, really.
All right, very good, Ted. Thanks you so much for being a gentleman, scholar, and a judge of fine signals and all that good stuff. Take care, and let's go down now to Bob and Gracie.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu India. Nice signal. You got a hot rail into Vernon here tonight. And, hey, anything over S9 is all just golden, isn't it? So I have no traffic for you there. And, 20 dB plus a little bit at times there. Nice. And here's the other half. Stand by.
Evening, Roly, Victor Echo 7, India Golf Bravo. You're looking good with that yellow one, getting for spring. Have a good evening. 73.
Yeah, very good, Grace. Thank you very much for that, and good on you. The report is much appreciated. And yeah, that's right. The signals are actually quite good tonight, and thank you guys for being there. 7-3s, and have a good evening.
Yeah, you bet, Roy. Your audio is superior there tonight as well. 7-3.
Yeah, they work hard to make that happen. 7-3. Okay, Vernon, Lumbee.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Romeo Sierra.
Hey, good evening, Dave.
Good evening, Roly. I've got two more for you here. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Mike Tango, and Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Lima. Diane and Christopher.
Okay, good evening to Diane and Christopher. Thank you, guys, and thanks, Dave, for rounding up the family there and getting them on the air. And have a great evening up there. Over.
7-3.
All right, 7-3. Any more, Vernon, Lumbee? Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie. Charlie calling for late check-ins from the eastern section. Mobiles and portables. All right, let's go off to the rock pile. No, first station. Anyone wishing to make a call to another station, go ahead. All right, no one there. Let's carry on with check-ins from VE6 land.
VE6 Delta, Whiskey Delta.
Good evening, Wayne.
Good evening, sir. Hope you're doing well. You sound really good tonight. I have no traffic from Water Valley. 73, sir.
Yeah, as I said to someone just earlier there as I was sipping coffee on the upper deck of the boat, I said, if it keeps getting better and better, oh Lord, I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, thanks for that. Having a great evening. Over.
Thank you, sir. You do nice work. 7-3.
All right, 7-3. Any more Alberta Town? And big hockey game on as I was up getting my feet of wings there at the pub. And oh my goodness, they're loud. The Habs were playing Washington, I think. I don't follow hockey, but I got to tell you, I believe I heard 5 Canadian teams are in the playoffs. I would think that I would actually shout out hallelujah if one of those actually won the cup. And the other little thing I heard there tonight was about Toronto. And of course, not knowing the history, but it sounded like, everyone seemed to really hope that Toronto gets it.
The 7 RW.
RW, yeah, you're not gonna tackle that, are you?
No, I'm not touching that at all.
Yeah, me neither. Just commentary. Go ahead. What you got for us?
We're a little disoriented for location here, but just got home and wanted to check in here before the wife puts me to work. So they get me checked in there, and I'm QRU. Thank you.
All right, absolutely. Happy wife, happy life. You know how it goes, man. Yeah, very good. The better half, as I think it was alluded to earlier with Bob and Gracie. Okay, thanks for being there in 7-3. All right, I'm still kind of looking across the mountains to Alberta and looking for VE6 land. All right, VE5s. 4s. Okay, nothing east of the Rockies. Any relays? Well, that was... no show. All right, we just had the one, and the faithful one, and thank you so much for that, Wayne. All right, moving along to the southern section of the province, calling for check-ins from Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November Zulu.
Good evening, Bill.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're looking good in your yellow shirt. We have no traffic for you tonight. Have a good one, 7-3.
Yeah, I just had to do the sunny thing, you know what I mean. Anyway, 7-3. Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Victor Sierra Mike.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Sierra Mike. Go ahead, Stuart.
Hi, good evening. No traffic, and hiding in the corner is Paul. Hang on a second. Hi, Roly, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, Paul?
Pretty good. VE7, Papa Charlie Alpha. Yeah, you're sounding good over here in Abbotsford.
Yeah, very good. Thanks, guys. You're sounding great yourself, 20/9. And, hey, you're going to make it to the swap meet?
We're going to try. I'd like to see you there.
Yeah, I'm going to make an effort to run out. It's only about an hour's run. And, hey, it's on a Sunday morning, so traffic will be light. Look forward to it. Yeah, I always like to get to that one.
Okay, well, we'll look for the guy with all the hair.
Yeah, you're going to end up getting blinded by the reflection. 7-3. Any more Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Lima.
Echo 7, Lima, Lima. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Good evening. No traffic here. Thank you.
QSL, thanks. Good 10 over. Any more? Okay, let's move along to Burnaby. Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope.
Victor Echo 7, India Golf Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, India Golf Alpha. Go ahead.
And we're QRU in Chilliwack.
All right, the big IG8 guy. Thanks, Howard. 7-3. Any more Chilliwack, Sardis?
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo, November.
Bruce did the right thing. Good evening to you, Bruce. Take it away.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board the net. Well, I was waiting for Brian to come on, and I guess he didn't come on tonight, so that's why I missed my turn there. Anyway, you're sounding good, and I don't know what you look like because I haven't got the website on tonight. I just finished working on my computer and got on the radio here. Anyway, no traffic for you, and have a really good evening and enjoy all this fine weather.
Yeah, amen. That's right, Bruce. And yeah, I'm looking real sunny tonight with a yellow t-shirt on, a golf shirt, whatever. Anyway, thanks for being there in your 20 over 9. 7-3, Bruce.
Yeah, 7-3 Roly.
All right, any more late ones from Burnaby? All right, back to Chilliwack Sardis. And quickly into Tri-Cities, Coquitlam, Port Moody.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Tango. Go ahead, Fred.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not much here, but you're looking good, and I'm QRU.
Thanks a lot, and you're sounding good, too. Great signal, 20 over. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Sounds like Richard.
Hey, Roly, yes it is. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm looking on you on YouTube. Nice yellow shirt. And hope you join tomorrow night's AGM with the Coquitlam Club tomorrow. Roly?
Yeah, I want to, desperately want to. I just, my mind goes blank sometimes when I get looking at the TV and forget about it. But hey, I'm going to try to be there. Over.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Roger on that. Thanks for all your extra efforts in making it all happen. One of the big players over there at our great club, looking for more check-ins from Tri-Cities.
Break.
Yeah, go ahead with the break.
This is Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Hotel Kilo. I'm being called away. I would like to check in with no traffic. Thanks.
All right, very good, Alex. Got you on the paper, and you go ahead and take care of business. Over.
Roger that. My wife says thank you as well. Take care.
Oh, bless her heart. Thank her for being kind to let you check in. And you guys have a great evening. All right. Any more check-ins from Tri-Cities, Delta, Ladner, Thwasson?
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel. Go ahead, Rand.
Good evening, Roly. Do you know if the pancake flipper's back yet?
Sorry, ask that one more time. I flicked my mic and triggered the Vox. Over.
Yeah, do you know if the pancake flipper is back yet?
Oh, yes. QJ is back. Been talking to him. He's already done the circuit out through to Alberta and back, I guess. And, we're looking forward to some of his culinary expertise. Over.
Thanks, Roly. Talk to you later.
All right. Very good. Yeah. And 732. Yeah. Any more Delta, Ladner, Thwasson? And CW, go ahead. VE7 Bravo Delta Quebec. Thank you, John. And 7-3. Yeah, and thanks for that. Take care. Any more? Delta Ladner Thwasson. How about Princeton?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Kilo Juliet.
Good evening, Ronald.
Well, very good evening to you there, Roland. I hope you're doing fine, sounding great. No traffic from Princeton, 732.
QSL, nice 10 over 9 signal down here, Ron. Take care. Any more Princeton? Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove. Alpha 7 X-Ray Foxtrot Mike. Good evening, Kent, and let's hear it from VE7 Romeo November Kilo. All right, thank you, my dear. And you're very late tonight. Just barely a 5x5 there, Kent. Over. Negative. Still way down in the noise. Over. Are you on the correct antenna?
once again?
Okay, that's a little louder now, over.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm on the wrong antenna. I have to check it out there. Yeah, 7-3 Roly, thank you.
All right, you came up to a 9, and it could be just ground wave, you know what I mean? Anyway, 7-3 to you and Rena. Have a wonderful sunny evening, over.
Yeah, 7-3, and thank you for letting me know. Yeah, no, it's weird because I was going 200 watts and suddenly and was showing red light, so something is happening here. Okay, 7-3 again, thank you.
Okay, very good. Yeah, take a look into that. Any more Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove? All right, moving along to Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
Delta Hotel, Delta Quebec.
And good evening, Dave.
Good evening, sir. No traffic for you.
QSL, no traffic, 7-3. Probably see you there on the 4th, over.
Roger.
Yeah, okay. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike India.
Hey, Charlie, Mike, India. Go ahead, Leslie.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic, 73.
All right, sounding very cheery tonight, and you're 10/9. Take care. All right, anywhere more Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows. All right, the British Columbia Public Service Net is looking for check-ins from Mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot. Go ahead, Steve.
Good evening, Roly. Sorry I missed you the last few weeks. Been doing a standing ham guys sit around and visit thing, and it lands on Wednesday nights, but we do watch you on YouTube. I hope you're doing well, and nothing from Mission. And how's the audio on this one?
That sounds pretty darn good. You're cutting through the blue.
Very good. Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah, good 10/9 signal. Thanks, Steve, 7-3. And appreciate your following on YouTube. We won't get rich on it, but it's always a lot of fun. Any more, Maple Ridge? Okay, let's go back down here to New Westminster. And North and West Vancouver.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-ray.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-ray. Go ahead, Bob.
Oh, almost lost my voice there for a minute, Roly. Some might think that's a good thing, but I don't have any traffic for you tonight, and good signal as always.
Yeah, and that's the case. Yeah. Well, anyway, look, take care. Glad you kept it up, and you got yourself in here tonight. 5-9 signal, and 7-3 to you. Any more North and West Van?
Break.
Go ahead with the break.
Good evening, Roly. It's Bob in Cornell, Victor Alpha 7, Lima Echo Charlie. Just got down to the office here. It's a quick in and out, so if you could merge me in, be greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful evening.
Not a problem. Thank you so much for breaking in and getting yourself checked in. And good to know you there. And all is well. Over.
Roger that, Roly. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you again. Victor Alpha 7, Lima Echo Charlie, clear.
All right, clear with you. And looking for any further check-ins from North and West Van.
Break.
And go ahead with another break.
Yeah, this is Victor Alpha 7 X-ray, Foxtrot Mike returning. How is my signal now, Roly, please?
Well, you're still 5-9, and it's at least it's solid. I think you're all okay now, Kent. Over.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. You know, that was the tuner was not on, so yeah, my mind is somewhere else. Okay, thank you, and 7-3 to everyone on frequency, and sorry for breaking.
Yeah, no problem at all. That's what we're here for. And appreciate you coming back, and good stuff. I'm glad you discovered what was going on. Let's carry on then and look for more check-ins from North and West Van. All right, we'll go to Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Sierra Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Sierra Papa. Over.
Good evening, we're QRU, Paul. Thanks for doing that. You got a great signal again.
Okay, very good. Well, we try hard, and appreciate the good reports there, Larry. 7-3.
We're 7-3, my friend.
All right, any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Roly. You're 20 over in Gibson. I have no traffic.
Well, you're 15 over on my antenna. Thanks a lot for the report. Take care. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Victor Alpha 7 Fox Oscar Golf. Go ahead, Scott.
Good evening, Roly. You're 30 over at my station. I just wanted to jump in across the water there a little bit early. I have no traffic.
Yeah, no problem at all. Solid signal across the water. Thank you so much. And 7-3.
7-3.
All righty. Any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada. How about Richmond? Surrey and Cloverdale.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Sierra.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Sierra. Got it. Over.
Hey, it's Robert in South Surrey. Thank you, Roly. No traffic in this area.
Yeah, a great husky signal. Thank you very much there, Robert. And 7-3 to you and yours. Over. All right, any more? Surrey, Cloverdale?
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra, Juliet Tango.
All right, Sierra Juliet Tango just stole the show. Go ahead, Stuart.
A very good evening to you, Roly. I've got you at 30 over, and for my neighbor who just came on, I'm in the Semiahmoo part of Surrey. Back to you, Roly.
All right, very good on you. And 20 over 9 was your report, and 7-3. And who else was there?
Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Bravo.
Good evening, Jazz Pal.
Good evening, Roly. You're 40 over my place, a very nice signal, and no traffic, 7-3-12.
Oh, very generous S-meter. Yeah, you're 20 over at Coquitlam. 7-3 to you, too. Any more Surrey Cloverdale? All right, this is the BC Public Service Net. Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, and streaming live on YouTube, as you many of you know. Looking for check-ins now from Vancouver.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie Papa.
All right, we got a CW standby. CW for Hotel Charlie Papa. Go ahead, Harry.
Yep, good evening. Everything is well. Negative traffic, and have a great evening.
All right, you two have a good evening yourself. And CW, please come now. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Hotel, over. QSL and QRU and 73s, 599. All right, any more check-ins from, where was I? Vancouver.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Sierra Tango. Victor X-Ray.
All right, got two of you in there. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Sierra Tango, I think it was. Go ahead.
Good evening, everybody on frequency. This is my first time I'm on this net. You are coming 59 plus 20. Solid signal, handle is 2 and QTH area, Vancouver, back to your control.
Okay, very good. Glad to have you first time in Vancouver. And your call is Delta Sierra Tango, and what's the name again?
Handle is Dalvinder, like Delta Alpha Lima Victor India November Delta Echo Romeo.
Okay, you're going to have to go a little slow there. Dalinda, D-A-L.
Delta Alpha Lima Victor India November Delta Echo Romeo. Dalvinder, I am from Langara area, South Vancouver. Back to control.
Okay, Valinda, thank you so much. And it's I got your call correct, I believe, on the paper here. And that was Victor Alpha 7. Where did I write it? Now I forget where I wrote it. Just a second. Delta Sierra Tango, correct?
That's affirmative.
Okay, got it there. Let's hear more from you there throughout the summer. And yeah, very good. Welcome to the net, over.
Same threes. It's really nice to be on the net. This is my first time in checking in. Rather after maybe 20 years of coming on the air again. I have ICOM 7300 with a long wire antenna and fed antenna. Back to you, net control, Victor Alpha 7 Delta Sierra Tango.
Okay, very good. My name is Roly, short for Roland. That's Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, and I'm remoting from my boat out to the Coquitlam Club, and so you're technically working VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, over.
Okay, Roly. Thank you very much.
All
Alpha 7 Delta Sierra Tango clear.
right, thanks for that, 7-3. All right, who else was in there now? I think it was CW.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-ray.
Oh, Victor X-Ray, Paul. You're not CW. Go ahead.
No, not at all. I got two left hands. I got no traffic tonight. Thanks, Roly. Great signal.
Likewise with you. I think you're up 05 over 9 there, Paul, and looking forward to seeing you there on the 4th, over.
You will too, BA7VX.
All right, QSL 7-3. Any more Vancouver? All right, the British Columbia Public Service that's moving along with check-ins from Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish. And back all the way down to the Lower Mainland, White Rock. Calling for check-ins from White Rock.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
Good evening, Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
Thank you, Demi. 20 over 9, 7-3 to VE7 Charlie Romeo Tango. Any more White Rock? All right, we're going to do the big move right across the border. And we won't talk about anything about the border tonight, just that we love our U.S. check-ins. BC Net calling for check-ins from the U.S.
Whiskey 7 Romeo Uniform Echo.
Good evening, Rue.
Hey, good evening, Roly. And you're 20 over down here in Olympia. And you're right, I don't talk about the politics either.
You just let that one alone. Thanks a lot, Rue. And yeah, solid 20 over 9, over.
Yeah, good signals all around, and thanks for picking me up.
Yeah, the band is sounding pretty darn good. Let's get some more from USA.
And right across the border is Maple Falls. Kilo India 7, Kilo Uniform Sierra with no traffic.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. There were two of you in there, but boy, you took it, and thanks a lot for a good signal, 7-3. All right, and who was the other one?
Whiskey Tango 1, India Mike.
Victor Tango 1, India Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, it sounded like you might have said Victor. It's Whiskey Tango 1, India Mike. No traffic from Seattle.
I probably did, and I'm hearing it as Whiskey Tango 1 India Mike now for sure. And thanks for getting up from Seattle. Pretty good coverage on this band, and yeah, have a great evening, over.
Yeah, you too. Rocking 20 watts tonight, so glad it's making the trip.
20 watts is getting her done. Yeah, you're not going to win the contest, but you're definitely being heard, and thanks a lot. And let's do it again, over.
Sounds like a 3.
All right, 7-3. Calling for any more check-ins from the U.S.?
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
Hey, good evening, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. All on net. No traffic, Spokane Valley.
No traffic from the Spokane Valley. Thanks a lot. And good 5-9 plus signal, over.
Thank you very much. You're 20 over tonight.
Yeah, I looked up and saw 10 over, and if you're looking at the internet, you can see your own signal and do all kinds of analysis of it, over.
I've done that. Not tonight, but I generally do.
Yeah, okay, very good. Little plug there for the efforts they put into making the screen look entertaining, and that's because we stream live there on YouTube. And any more USA check-ins? All right, we're just going to go ahead and do a general call for the southern section, over. And the CW, go ahead. Victor Echo 7 Delta Sierra, go ahead, Don. QSL, yeah, it just keeps lagging on you there. I get it. I hate it when that happens. Thanks, Don. I got it. And QRU 7-3. Yeah, it did right back. Just had fun with it. Any more check-ins late from the south?
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra.
Okay, I know for a fact there was at least one other one in there, but go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, good evening, Sir Roly. No traffic from sunny downtown London.
Yeah, very good. The first 30 over 9 signal I've heard tonight, Mike, as usual. You're doing a bang-up job, 7-3.
7-3.
All right, and who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta from the Northland.
You got it, Roly. No traffic up here in the Northland, though.
Yeah, very good. 10 over 9, George. Thanks, 7-3. Was there another one in there for late from the south?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Kilo Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Kilo Uniform. I heard your giveaway signals there, Rob. Go ahead.
Yeah, it does have its own signature to it, doesn't it, Roly? Yes, you're coming in loud and clear. I would have gone on earlier, but for some reason my internal mic here on the iPad wasn't enabled. But I guess I'm here now, and yeah, good signal, and thanks for taking the net, B7BKU.
Yeah, thanks, Rob, and you do a good job with that whole setup, remoting and all that sort of thing, and doing it with an iPad. It got to be a little bit of a challenge. Thanks, Rob, and 7-3s to you for now. All right, any more check-ins late from the south? Any mobiles or portables? All right, let's see what we can do with the island. Going up to the northern part of the main island, and that would be Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Ports Alice, Hardy, McNeil, Was. All right, Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery, and Quadra.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo. Great signal, Mike.
Yes, you're clear of the bell in here tonight, Roly. No traffic and 7-3.
All right, you peaked to 15 over there, 7-3. Any more? Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery, Quadra. Okay, Comox Courtney. Hornby Island. Well, I'll tell you, the weather sure knows how to rob us of signal reports. Let's carry on with the Cowichan Valley and Malahat.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, November.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, November. Good signal, over.
Yeah, well over 20 over on your end there, Roly. It's Mike on this end, Cowichan Valley, and I got another check-in when you're ready.
I know. You should put Janine on the mic.
Here I am. This is Victor Alpha 7, Juliet, November, Janine. Good evening, Roly. How are you this evening?
Oh, I'm much better now. And by the way, you work that way better than Mike does. So much clearer, over.
That's funny.
I'm thinking in my table here.
Oh, thanks very much for the check-in, Roly. Have a great evening.
7-3.
7-3.
Yeah, as they say, if you're not having fun, go home. Thanks, guys. 7-3s to you both. All right, any more? Cowichan Valley, Malahat. Okay, we're going to move along down to Gabriola.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Richard.
Very good evening, Roly. Solid 10 over tonight. No traffic to the net.
Yeah, likewise with yourself. 10 over, 7-3. Calling for Gabriola. How about Bowen Island?
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Golf Tango.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Golf Tango. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Jeff on Bowen Island, and no traffic.
Yeah, very good, Jeff. Nice signal. 10 over 9. Take care.
Okay, thanks, 7-3.
All right. Any more? How about Ladysmith, Thaddeus, and Cassidy?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Hey, Al. How are you doing, you and Jacqueline?
Not bad, Roly. Rolly. Yeah, about 30 over on the Hot Water 101 tonight on the D104 mic. Hopefully it's not too hot. I know it is, but anyway, a couple of 6146 running there, and what's the driver tube? Oh man, I can't even remember now. It's not a 12BY7, it's the other one. Anyway, Rolly, no traffic from Ladysmith. Thanks for taking our check, and hopefully you're hearing me okay.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's a razor sharp signal, and I love it. And go ahead. Is Jacqueline coming on?
No, I'm in the shack. She's in the house, but I want to check her in anyway.
Yeah, oh, definitely. She's on the paper. You please let her know that she helped out tonight.
Yeah, very good, Rolly. 7-3.
All right, 7-3 to you both. Any more, Ladysmith, Davis, and Cassidy? All right, moving along to Nanaimo.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Golf, Papa.
There you are, Jerry. Missed you the last time. Over.
I have no traffic and going to other nets.
All right, very good. 7-3s to you. Nice signal as usual. All right, clear with VE7 Bravo Golf Papa. And looking for more in Nanaimo. BC Public Service Net off into Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Good evening, Rolly. VE7 Alpha Romeo Victor.
Hey, James, how's it going?
Hey, I'll be like our friend there. Instead of running the Hot Water 01, I'm running the FT101E with the D104 mic.
Is that right? The D104. I got one sitting right here on the in the pilot house of my boat, and it was my dad's, and I've never altered it or tried to use it. It's just a trophy, a souvenir. Over.
Well, I'm using mine every time.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. It sounds pretty good. And what was the rig you were on tonight?
I'm on the FT101E with my D104.
Oh, yeah, FT101E. I had one. Thank you very much, James. A great signal, over.
Oh, yeah, I have a lot of fun because it's even got the chicken band on it, so I go down there every once in a while, too.
Oh, yeah, very good. And, of course, you only run, what, 5 watts there?
Yeah, 50 watts.
No, you don't. you don't do that. Anyway, thanks, James. 7-3.
You take care, Roly. No, I
don't. 7-3. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach in the news?
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Romeo.
Hey, VE7 ERR. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. Nothing from Harrington.
Yeah, nothing from Harrington except a great 20 over 9 signal. 7-3.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Juliet Papa, left over from Campbell River.
Romeo Juliet Papa. Yeah, I haven't heard you for a bit. Go ahead there, Bob.
Yeah, you're 20 over into Campbell. Nice day here, and we got up to about 16 here today. No traffic, my friend. VA7RJP and 7-3.
Yeah, she's just wall-to-wall blue, and yeah, you're 20 over 9, 7-3. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and the Noose? All right, up to Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha. Go ahead, Bruce.
Good evening, Rolly. Nice signal. You're 25 over 9. I have no traffic. Have a good evening.
Yeah, solid 20 is your report, sir. 7-3. Any more? Port Alberni?
Victor Edward 7, Tango Foxtrot Mike.
All right, 2 of you in there together. Tango Foxtrot Mike first. Go ahead, Ted.
VE7TFM. I have nothing for the net. QRU, good evening.
Yeah, very good. Nice total FM signal. No, it's not. It's single sideband. 7-3, Ted. Who's the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Charlie Tango.
V7 Echo Charlie Tango. Go ahead, Dave.
Thank you very much. No traffic. Where's QRU?
QSL 7-3. Port Alberni for the BC net. All right, no more check-ins there. Let's go to Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano. Calling for check-in, Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano. All right, Sydney and Souk.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Alpha.
Hey, good evening, Frank.
Yeah, good evening, Walt. Well, anyway, I can't give you that because I got the preamp on and everything else here. So my speed is not reading properly.
All right, not a problem. You're 20 over 9 over in Coquitlam, over.
Well, at least we know the intended works.
Absolutely. It's doing a good job, and 7-3s. All right, any more? Sydney Souk?
Victor Echo 7, Golf Charlie Charlie.
Echo 7, Golf Charlie Charlie. Go ahead, Corey.
Oh, thanks for taking my check-in, Roly, and no traffic, 73s.
Yeah, my pleasure, sir, and 7-3 to you, too. Any more? Sydney and Souk? How about Euclid, the West Coast? And let's get some in from Victoria.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Fox Delta.
VE7 Lima Fox, was it Tango?
Let's try Delta tonight, Roly.
Okay, Lima Fox Delta is works for me, over.
Thank you. 7312, we have no traffic. This is the Langford fire hall number 2, the emergency radio room, 73.
Yeah, that's right. I should have known better. The fire hall. And your call again?
My personal call sign is Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Papa Zulu. Also have Ron here, VE7 India Romeo Romeo, and Jan VA7 Juliet Lima Whiskey. 3 in the shack, over.
Wonderful. Good turnout. Good evening to Jan and Victor Alpha 7 Juliet Lima Whiskey and VE7 India Romeo Romeo and yourself there. 7-3, guys. Have a great evening. All right, going for the 100 mark here on the list. Anyone else in Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra X-ray Alpha Romeo.
All right, one ending in Romeo, standby for one ending in X-ray. Was it Sierra Victor X-ray?
X-ray Alpha.
Sierra Victor Alpha?
X-ray Alpha.
Okay, give me your full call, over.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra X-ray Alpha.
All right, there we go. Got that sorted out. And anything for the net tonight?
Yeah, nothing for the net. No traffic.
All right, no problem. Thanks, Kevin, 7-3, and thank you for your patience. And the other station, over.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Hotel Alpha Romeo. Also no traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for that, Jim, and 7-3 to you and yours. Any more, Victoria? BC Public Service Net calling for Victoria. All right, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, and we're looking for late check-ins from the island section.
VE7 India Victor November.
Good evening, Ivan.
Good evening to you and the net. Nothing from Malcolm Island.
All right, beautiful 15 over 9 signal, 7-3 Ivan. Any more? Late check-ins from the island section. All right, just about ready to wrap up the net here, but we're going to go with check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta November Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta November Whiskey, name and location.
Yeah, location 100 on Holster, and you're sitting in a 20 over here. Very nice.
Oh, very good. Thank you. All I can do is give you a 5 and 9 up there at the 100 Mile House, but thanks a lot for getting in tonight, over.
You betcha, anytime there. 73 to you and everybody on the network.
Yeah, very good. Okay, 7-3. Any more from anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta.
Okay, one more time.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta.
Quebec Alpha Delta, got it.
Nothing new, Grand Isle. Thank you.
All right, thanks so much, and 7-3s to you there, Rob. Any more? Check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Golf Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Golf Zulu, over.
Good evening, Roly. Gord here in Roberts Creek. No traffic.
Thanks a lot, Gord. 15 over from Roberts Creek. Any more anywhere? All right, one more time. You're very light. Give it to me once more and do it twice. You're light, over. Alpha 8 kilowatt Bravo. Got done the first one. All right, you confirmed my superstition. No, my suspicion. You confirmed it. The band is along tonight. And thanks a lot for being there, Mike. All right, 7-3s to you, buddy. Any more from anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Golf Mike Bravo.
Alpha 7, Mike Golf Bravo.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic. 7-3.
QSL, thanks a lot. And 7-3. Still taking check-ins from anywhere. Check-ins from any location. Any relays. All right. Does anyone want to work Michigan? Alpha 8 Kilo Bravo is listening there. Anyone want to try and call him? All right, Mike, I tried hard to get you another contact there, but it didn't happen. So let's carry on. One more call for check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Good afternoon, or good evening, Roly. Penning Temple River, no traffic from the station, 7312. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
QSL, thanks so much for getting in from the Campbell area there. And 7-3s to you and yours, Bill. All right, any more from anywhere? Okay, we're going to just put the ribbons on it tonight and let everybody go watch the hockey game or whatever it is you want to do tonight. Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha is wrapping up the net tonight at, let's see, that'd be 0236, 0236 and 108. A very light evening tonight, 108. Check-ins, and going to turn the frequency back to regular amateur activity and say you should come around tomorrow evening again at the same time, 0130 UTC, when John VE7 Romeo Bravo is designated net control. And that pretty well is it. And of course, disconnecting from VE7 Sierra Charlie. Charlie, thank you, Ian and Phil, and all of the good efforts that are put into making the club work for me. Look forward to the AGM tomorrow evening. I'll at least zoom in from here. 7-3s, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, clear and QRT.